Hello, this is SolarSo0 and welcome back to Alpha Early Access Game, the series where I essentially go through a bunch of the legacy versions all the way up until probably the version that I started playing. We're on version 0.0.0.72 this time, and this is, I think, an entire month later, and there's a new thing here called Landscape Test. Oh, okay. Already we're beginning to see the roster fill up. So we've got the Gallimimus. We have the Diabloceratops, the Dryosaurus, the Triceratops, and the Stegosaurus. And it looks like maybe there might be more skins. I can't... Yeah, there are skins again. Let's go to the Galley. And I'll choose 1, 2, 3. There's no new carnivores yet, though. Oh. Ah, interesting. Yeah. That's... Oh, and wait, the UI's different now, too. I didn't even notice that. So from here on out, this is the UI. Oh, I pressed tab. Why did I do that? Yep. It closed the game. Okay. Let's go to dry this time. God, it looks so weird. Alright. Alright, so let's get into this. So this is obviously the UI that's going to be happening from here on out. And this is very interesting. So this is where they're testing different landscapes. I'm guessing... I wonder what exactly of the landscape they're testing. I guess just like... yeah. Like maybe different biomes and stuff like that. That's very interesting. Not a whole lot to see here though, so let's move on to a different map and see if anything's changed there. Alright, so we're back on the HQ test. We're going to go as the Diabloceratops now. Actually, we can see the skins better now. Oh wait, no. Galley was already in, wasn't it? Oh, that looks good. I like that one. Okay. And then that's it. So yeah, the new dinos are the Diablo. Which looks like that's the default skin. Is it gonna load? I feel like that's not loaded properly. Weird. That's not loading properly. So there's the first skin, the second skin, and that's it. So it's got 3 different skins there. Then we got the Dryo. I love that they're floating all the time. So we got like a red skin. Oh, and that's it. We've got a green and we got a red. So then we have Triceratops. His skin is also not loading properly there. We've got this really cool blue skin here. Pretty nice skin here too. We got like some yellow, got a bit of red with some like patterns there, but that's all for those ones. Then we have the Stego, which doesn't have any new skins. Just because the Stego, everyone loves the, oh my god, everyone loves the Stego. There we go, now the skin's loading in. So I believe this map looks like the same, just judging from this first spawn here. And I didn't choose a very fast character to go as either for this. I have that there. Trot. Ooh, is this when Trot's in now? Oh, and Feign Limping's in too. And Resting? Sprint, Fire. Chat channel. Yeah, how's the chat looking? No, it's still the same. But, hey, look at that. Alright. We have Resting. We have... we have Feign Limping. And what was the other one? Trot, right? So this is the normal? Oh no, this is the normal. You start off trotting. Okay, interesting. And then this is your regular walk. Very interesting indeed. And then, yep, we have the right click attack and left click attack for each direction. I think it might... This looks... maybe different. God, I don't want to. I don't want to do a whole other video of me just going. This looks different. But yeah, no, this definitely looks at least slightly different. I feel like. Yeah, I might toggle debug camera around because we've already kind of. Yeah, this looks different. Ooh, hold on. Do you reckon? I mean, that's got to be right. That looks like that's starting out. So this is Spawn Lake starting to kind of become a thing, I reckon. Do you think? That's got to be it, right? Because you got this here, you got this connecting up here, and then yeah, there's the smaller one down here, which means yep. This is definitely it. This is definitely Spawn. Oh my god, it's coming together. I kind of actually just want to walk around this then. So this is actually. Now I am starting to recognize it. If you remember in the last video, I spent 30 minutes just sitting there going, are we going to recognize any of this? I don't even think this is anywhere close to the Region 2 that I remember playing on. Obviously this must be very early for it, early development. I'm trying to see if there's any spot I recognize. I think maybe I recognize these rocks. This feels slightly familiar. This part, at least this part here, feels somewhat familiar to Region 2. I'm not used to Region 2 looking like this. Like, I'm not recognizing any areas. Maybe this is what I'm recognizing? Is there any recognizable... Right? I want to remember, or I want to recognize something. I don't know if I recognize any of this. Could this be? Is this? This could be Spawn Lake, maybe? This 100% has to be it, right? This is definitely at least one of the locations. I think this is Spawn Lake, though. Because, I mean, we did spawn here. And we've got our little water. Oh, yeah, we start with, like, half of everything as well. Like, half water, half hunger. But we still have... Like, it's no... like, we're not holding the button still. It's still just a one-click kind of deal. I'm trying to think, were there bushes near Spawn Lake? Is there swimming, actually? There's swimming. No way! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now... That feels really quick for, like, in a month we've got... I mean, it's a few small things, but... You know, we've got swimming, we've got feign limping, we've got a way to change between trot and your regular walk. Yeah, this is definitely seeming familiar. It's all coming together now. Oh, this is so cool to see it develop in this way, like to just go through all the different stages. This is so awesome. And I can imagine as well, being a player of the actual game, like, if these maps truly were able to be played during this time where the maps are being developed. If not, then this is just cool in general. But I think people were actually able to play this, which I find really cool. Because it makes sense, right? Like, you want to get some feedback, you know, you're still developing. Those trees. Every time I move the camera, they kind of just like... I don't know what it is. It's like the LEDs flicker or something. But yeah, so we're missing the rest of this part here. But this would be a smaller... This would be a smaller, like, little water here. It probably even goes up to here, actually. It's like, we're walking in terrain that's never been trod upon before. This... Oh my god. I don't know why. This is just awesome to me. Like, seeing this all come together. I don't recognize this though. No, there was a... Oh no, it's further up here, I think. I remember. I don't know if it was here exactly. But, I mean, we'll see it in later versions, I'm sure. But I think it might be... Here, maybe. I'm starting to run out of stamina. Which is not great. But luckily they haven't ruined the resting in Legacy. Yeah, I think this is the spot where there would be a dead body in the middle of here. I think this bit looks maybe a bit different though, 'cause I think there was an easier way to walk through here. But yeah, this is where I remember a tribal would be sitting up there, but they had spears or something, and they would sit up there, they'd have a dead body down here to use as bait, so you'd be like, oh, I'm hungry, I want to get some food. You'd be a carnivore in this instance, obviously. And you'd go to eat the food, and then you would just die out of nowhere, because you'd get like a headshot from the... I don't know if there was locational damage, but you would just pretty much instantly die, because they'd be sitting up there. Obviously, this is still an issue. But yeah, they'd just be sitting. I don't know how they even got up there, but clearly they had a better way of getting up there. Maybe it was just on that little ledge up there or something. But I feel like it was higher up. It was kind of ridiculous. If memory serves me right, I believe these rocks or these mountains or whatever were still here. Oh yeah, here's the ruins. I remember them being closer, to be honest, but maybe just felt closer. But we got these ruins over here. Remember I was talking about those in the very first episode of this. Is that Pride Rock? No, it was higher, wasn't it? But I think that's just like regular rock. Generic rock. Yeah, and then over that way... Oh yeah, so maybe Pride Rock would be around here somewhere. But over that way, I think... I actually don't remember what's specifically over that way. But... these ruins up here. These are the cool thing. Here we are. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so yeah, there's the circle bit here. And then it leads in. Very interesting. Can we fit in here? Or are we... Oh, you can go up there too. Yeah, I had my doubts in the first one because I was like... I remember it being like this much. And maybe they changed it. Maybe they swapped it out for a different one at some point. But... oh, I do not fit. So we will have to... we'll have to debug camera the rest of this way. But yeah, so... do you reckon... oh yeah, that's funny. I kind of thought, I was like, I wonder. Yeah, so in the original map, there's no landscape here. And so you'd be able to fall down here. Obviously, them porting this over into Region 2, they're like, you're never going to be able to get out of that. So they had to cover it up, which is nice. It's nice that they did that. But that must have changed at some point. Or maybe it didn't, I don't know. But yeah, then you have this, like... I mean, I don't even know what this is all meant to be. And I'm not going to begin to question what it is. But it's pretty cool regardless. Can you not gain stamina unless you're resting? That is exactly it. Okay, so while we're regaining our stamina here, where else? So if that's Spawn Lake, then is there something? This water wasn't here before, was it? Just a random tree there. Yeah, I can't say I recognize that. This though, oh god. This though. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm getting like flashbacks. Hold on a second. Wait, is that... am I still getting... okay, I am. Let's go that way, actually. So let's head back towards Spawn Lake. But then go... like, in this direction towards it. Because that area... I feel like I remember walking down that area a lot. Which tells me that probably leads to Cannonball. But I don't know if it was... that way or not, but we're gonna see, I guess. Oh, that's the general direction. I kind of want to go... Alright, I'm gonna go this way. It's not the exact way that I remember going to Cannonball. It's actually further down that way, but this is a nice shortcut, so we're gonna take it. Because, I mean, look at my stamina, come on. You know, I can't say I've been down this way in the normal region too, but this is actually a nice little area, you know, aside from the trees glitching out like that. I don't know what's going up with that. Guess I'll have to sit here and rest for a bit. But yeah, as I was saying, this area is very... I don't know, I kind of like it. It's a nice little area. Well, I feel like I recognize this ever so slightly, maybe. I don't know if this was in the later versions, but this feels familiar. Like maybe I exited around here once. But I don't know. But this coming up, it's possible. No, because there would be water up here. I remember when I was watching the last one. This is definitely not Cannonball, or at least it's not yet. Because, oh wait. If this here... No, it's not. Oh, no way. No, this... This definitely is it, though. I'm like almost certain. Because... there's a video that I have out where it was no commentary. And we were playing as Rexes. And I think we usually made a patrol up, down, up through. So we'd start at Spawn Lake. We'd come down here if it started getting too much down there. And I think we even had a fight up here at some point. We fought off some people off of Cannonball. I feel like this, like, there's no water up here yet, but I know for a fact there was water up here. This is... I'm actually starting to kind of recognize it a bit now. Now that I'm actually looking at it from down here. Yeah. Like from the ground. Yeah, because then... So that might be water? And... Yeah, because I feel like I remember that rock as well. Yeah. This seems like that might be what that is. So that's awesome. That's really cool that you can really start to see it shape up into the map we know today, which is pretty cool. The rest of this, however, obviously not done yet around here. I'm assuming there's a swamp around there maybe or something at some point. So what was this then? Was this a thing? Oh, I love the way that it's just like a square. Which is how you had to do things back then. Oh, and there's water up here too. I mean, forgive me for not recognizing a lot of Region 2. I'm sure a lot of you recognize some of these spots. What is this? I do not recognize this in the map. What the hell? And... oh, maybe I recognize this though. I don't know, I feel like I didn't get to explore a lot of Region 2 in its time due to how late I came into the game. But this is pretty cool. If this is still in, well, not still in, but if this is in the later versions. Is that motion blur? Is that what I'm seeing? I think it is. It's like a weird motion blur though. It's not what we're used to. So that's Region 2 at the moment. In this version. Oh, there's this area here. What the hell? There's so many like little pockets of areas, and I don't even know if they're in the final version of Region 2. You know? Essentially, this This is the biggest part I remember, other than Cannonball. That was a brilliant revelation for me there. But yeah, this is Spawn Lake kind of starting to develop a bit more, which is really cool. Yeah, this all seems the same from last time. Might be a bigger lake here. No, actually, that's the lake that I ran across, I think. Oh, interesting. They must have changed Isle Mesa a bit more. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so this is Isle Mesa. Oh my god. The noises. What did they do to it? It's completely different. There used to be all water out here. Now it's just grass. As far as the eye can see. Oh. Yeah, the little camps are still here and everything. Weird. What made them... I mean, I guess they were still playing with different versions of maps, but I didn't even think they were going to change this map this far in. I don't think they changed it too much. They definitely changed the ambience, I think. The ambience feels different. And you still spawn in the same spot. Like, there used to be a beach here. Yeah, they added depth of field. They... Oh my god, the depth of field is kind of annoying in this one. Look how far it is away. Okay, there is still water. It looks like there's some bushes. Oh, I wish it wasn't so blurry. Look how horrible it is. If I do 0... Oh! That is brilliant. That works perfectly. Now we can see more of the map. Okay. Yeah, didn't this used to be in water? Or one of these were in water. It's like they removed a good majority of the rivers and replaced it, and well, all the water in general, I guess. Turn that off if that's on. Did that help? I think it did. I can't really tell. Yeah, is this... Hold on, wait. Is this the... Oh god, that scared me for a second. Is this the one that was in the swamp? I think it is, right? If there's doors under here... They also might have moved it. No, there's no... That's not the one that was under the water. Yeah, they, like... got rid of all of the water that, like, was covering the entire map and just kept some of it. Which is... I don't know, that's a... It's a bold choice, considering how different the map was in the last one. Because these were all on the beaches. Like, this whole edge here was beach. Now it's nothing. Now it's not even an island. It's an island without without the island. Right? Because there's no water. Yeah. Oh, and the day-night cycle's faster. Oh, and the skybox is way closer. What the hell? Look at that. I'm outside of the skybox now. Very interesting. Wow. Just to see... Oh! Whoa. What? Excuse me? There's AI. Or I don't think I would really call this AI. Can I hurt them? Okay, I can kill them. What the hell? So out in this just random spot, Like, that's the spawn there, I guess, and then I just kind of ran in a mostly straight direction. Yeah, in this open area, there's just Ostros chilling. Oh yeah, this is where the this is where the swamp water was, or whatever I was calling it, because the campsite's here. But yeah, there's no. This is the only water that's here, and there was definitely a lot more than that. Oh yeah, now the trees aren't doing the weird thing. Okay, so it was motion blur doing that. I'm glad I got rid of that. I thought I'm just killing these things randomly. They did, they did nothing wrong. I just killed them because why not? Yeah, maybe it was this one. Either way, it's all changed. I don't know if the landscape itself changed. I think it's mostly the same. Oh, hello. What the hell? So you got your Kano here, you got a Share, you got an Ostro, you got a Galley, you got more Ostros. Yeah, they just have random AI dotted around the map now, or, you know, very bare minimum AI at the moment. Yeah. That's interesting. I guess they removed a lot of the water because these guys would probably just walk into it and just drown. Is what I'm imagining was going on. I thought that was a dinosaur there. Oh my god, that's so loud. So I guess this turned into like another map for them to test on as they move into Region 2 being a thing. I'm assuming. I have no idea. That's pretty cool. So last place we'll check. We'll check in on the DR test, and maybe we'll check in sound test as well. Let's get a little dryo action up in here. See if there's anything different in here. But it does seem like they did change up the day-night cycle to not take 10 years, because even in slow-mo, like 50 or whatever, which I don't know why it's called slow-mo because it goes faster, but like even speeding up the game, it was pretty. Oh, look at that! Look at the dryo's got a little swimming. Don't know why the camera does this though. I forgot what point I was making, but yeah, essentially. Oh, this is such a quiet like area. Yeah, we'll check sound tests. I doubt much of that has changed. But I guess we can check the water in there. Oh my god, that's loud. Oh yeah, look at that. You didn't get to see it from this size because we were like a shant in the last one. Can I kill it? Oh, I actually can't attack. What the hell? I just don't have an attack. I don't know if that's normal or not, but that is a thing. So I'm guessing a lot of this is the same. I never checked this sound. I don't think that blocks the sound. I think it's meant to block the sound. But it doesn't. And last thing I'll check is the water. Did they put any buoyancy on it? No. We're just trapped down here. Can I just like... Nope. There's no ledge there. Okay. Very cool. Actually, let's see if the death animation's different. If you saw the end of the last one, at the end of the last video, there was some bonus little footage, and in that was the death screen, which was just red all over and said "You're extinct." But I do know that they added the skull or something at some point that also said "You're extinct." So I'm curious if that came with this new UI. Oh, I think they have head rotation as well, like the head looking up and down. I didn't even notice that. It just felt so natural to me that I don't even think I clocked that. There it is. It made the same sound, actually, as the car note, surprisingly enough. Alright, so that is going to be it for version 0.0.0.72. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.